Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to That One Awkward Guy. Today we're going to be continuing our series in Hearts of Iron 4 as Kansas with the United States mod. In the last episode, we continued our conquests into Wisconsin and... wasn't it North Dakota or South Dakota? I can't remember exactly, but we are currently preparing for an invasion of Montana. And this is going to be a little bit tricky because there is, in the beginning, a lot of open areas, but then we get to their capital and there's a lot of mountains. So, I don't have mountaineers, but I do have plains, and I do intend to use said plains to my advantage. So, let's actually go ahead and start moving plains over. Like so, and I'll probably have to build more air bases before this is over, but get you guys there and you guys there. So not everybody is in range, but we will remedy that. Get me something like that. Because yeah, air bases are going to be really important for us. We got more military factories that I don't really know what to spend on. I guess more planes. Continue increasing our plane. We are low on anti-tank, and tanks themselves need upgrades. So we'll do something along the lines of that. As we prepare for the invasion of Montana, we are now strap bombing them as well, so that's good. We got close air support helping the I'm not pushing, but the volunteers are pushing. I guess I don't really care if they waste their manpower, as long as it's not mine. What we do need to do, though, we actually have a whole new army here, don't we? Alright, you got one division, and how many do we have free? 24. Oh gosh. That's a little problematic, because that's going to put them over. Alright. Give me the green division, and we're just gonna set them up in a new army. And then I would like for now for you to get over here as well. Just get all of our troops lined up here. And then once we get all these air bases online, my next priority is infrastructure. So we're gonna do something like this. And I'm not concerned with the repairs right now. It's really just this. Get the air bases, get the infrastructure, make sure we can support... Oh, the volunteers actually pushed them back somewhere. Maybe we should just go for this. What if we do... What if we do this? What if we keep the tanks like this? Oh, everybody else has a front. So let's get everybody going and shifting. The volunteers will hold the positions as our guys move around. Because I'm thinking maybe we do have a shot here, especially if I call in more air power. Alright, let's see. Can we move some of our guys? Perfect, we can. Boom. Boom. So that means everybody should be in range. Oh god, New York, what are you doing? New Jersey, too. So we need basically all the close air support we can get. Every bit of it's gonna matter here, as well as I'll invest in whatever strap bombers we can get as well. Let's let this finish deploying, and then we'll split the air group. Split. Good enough. Actually, you know what? That air base is gonna get upgraded sooner or later anyway, so we'll have these guys getting up to proper 200 groups. Then, in this base, I would like to put my tactical bombers, 200 more of them, which will be deployed there. And overall, all of these fighters are going to be doing that. Alright. With that amount of air support, I'm pretty confident we should be able to smash through most of their lines, as long as we keep the initiative, which is why everybody's going to be on aggressive. Let's make sure those tanks do their part. And push as well. Where? Oh, tanks are right here. Okay, you know what? Tanks might kill our supply, to be entirely honest. So it might just be worth it. Ooh. Okay, win this, then we can cut off some of their army. Yeah, if we can cut off their army, that's going to make fighting in the mountains a heck of a lot easier. Come on, tell me we're going to get it. Tell me we're gonna get it. Come on. Then I'll do my research. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Alright, we cut off a big portion of their army now. That's gonna make dealing with them a lot easier. Alright, we got more military factories. I'll assign those when the war is over, because I think those are some of the ones we're capturing, so they're all going to be damaged anyway. Get that and get that. Apparently I have more unassigned divisions. It brings us to 21 with 3 more coming. Wonderful. So the army is still pushing, and we have the majority of their troops cut off here. Casualties, we've lost 100,000 men, they've lost 800,000. So that's pretty good for us. Let me get some water here. Okay, so we're running into those mountains now. This is when our casualties are going to start to run up. But if we can push around, even if we can't take their capital directly, if we can push around them, we might have a chance. And that does seem to be what the attack order is telling our troops to do, even though actually it looks like we might just push past and take their capital. There we go. That should be it. So some, yeah, 127, 128 casualties. That's not great, but it's livable. There we go. There's the win. That got us a little bit of chromium, which we'll be very happy to take. Awesome. So I don't think I have any more war goals, do I? Let me check on surrounding countries. Nope. No, I could go up against California, but they have a lot of divisions and an actual air force. Granted, not as powerful as mine, but I don't want to go up against them until I have my tank corps, you know, properly developed. Because right now I don't feel like we have enough tanks. So we're gonna rectify that situation. Where is the nearest source of additional chromium? Okay. So it'd be BC, British Columbia. Beyond the options, okay, we got another one here. Put us closer to New York, okay. We could go Kentucky or British Columbia. British Columbia doesn't have as much, but it probably would be a little bit easier, because I don't think British Columbia is going to have a huge army. Never mind, they do have a huge army. What about Kentucky? Oh god, there it is. Ah, huge army as well. Alright, I know BC is going to have tons of mountains. So Kentucky might actually work out to be easier, because BC is like all mountains. Alright. Oh, and we're in Hawaii. Alright, well, let's move the army up. The whole army right there. The attrition's about to be terrible. Probably gonna have to find a way to deal with that. But our construction is going well for military factories. It is all going into tanks. I would like to take our infrastructure production, and we're just gonna max out everything basically. Though I would like to prioritize that last one to give us the extra little bit of chromium. And we are going to basically just trade for every bit of chromium we can get now on the market. Buy everybody out. Because we have tons of civilian factories, so we might as well. And that gives us enough. Awesome. So we can produce our tanks now basically as many as we want, though we are getting more, so you know what, might as well, let's just keep buying, because we are going to be adding to the amount of chromium we need as we build more factories. So I'll buy out all the 6s and stop at the 5, and this should be more than enough to supply our tank production for quite some time to come. And then here comes tactical bombers. We'll have to get those upgrading. Got another, oops, wrong one. We'll get another research finished. That's a little too early to go for. However, can we get this? No, almost. Okay, not gonna do that then. Artillery. Let's go get that done. Unassigned divisions. Oh, there it is. And let's give you a general. Okay, so, yes, obviously there is attrition here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out, start with 24 divisions, see what that does. Still have attrition. Let's pick out another 24. Now that should take care of it, yes. And then these guys are going to be the guys that actually push. We're going to need every airbase we can get in this area. Basically, every airbase we can get packed into this area, we're going to need it. So those are going to be prioritized next. Are you just trying to lose, New York? Like, you're just declaring war on everybody now. You're at war with the Nutmeg Empire? I don't know who that is. Connecticut. Maybe that's something I'm unaware of. So Connecticut now. So they actually have a very good chance of actually losing New York City because they just decided to declare war on Jersey and Connecticut. So, because look at that, right? Jersey can get right across that river, right? Actually, already have pushed out, so a little bit. Yeah, I think they might. This might be the end for New York. They did take out Vermont, interestingly. Now, Ontario did push in a little bit here, and Pennsylvania pushed here. It's actually really important to note that Ontario got over the river. They have to hold on to that, beachhead kind of thing. Not really a beachhead, but that river crossing. Alright, I realize I haven't actually ordered the justification. Let's get justifying. And we'll hold off. Actually, you know what? Illinois, you're sending volunteers to them. It might be a little risky to declare war on you right now. So, same with Utah. We could just start going Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and that would give us what we need to take out, BC, and then we could go down and hit California. So yeah, I think next we'll start going for Canada. Boom. How long would that one take? 600 days. No thank you. But yeah, Kentucky for that extra chromium. I like to see that they're suffering attrition. That makes my day. We're mass producing those airports. Amazing, amazing. We are in Central America for some reason now. I'm just going to pull these guys in here, even though I know that there's not enough space for them right now. There will be. So, that's my thinking here. There we go. So there very soon will be enough space for them as we finish up these air bases. Production of tanks is going well. I say we train up another 10 armored divisions in total. 12? Yeah, let's just do 10 for now. Because we have to now upgrade. We're using all of our old heavy tank 1, so we need to get all those upgraded. Excuse me now. Okay. So this is definitely going to be tough, but our guy says he can do it, and that's without air support right now. He does have to cross a river. But I think if we get him all the air support, I think we'll be able to break through. Because we got a lot of planes deployed now. And the number is only ever increasing. You know what, yeah, grab that artillery 3. I have a feeling we're going to end up needing it soon. Can we get any upgrades on our guys here? Okay. Specifically, I want tank upgrades. Nope. I cannot. Alright, well, you said you could upgrade. Can you actually upgrade? No, you can't. That's really annoying how it says you can upgrade and then it just doesn't let you. I must be missing something there because it keeps saying I can upgrade, but I can't give him anything, so I don't know what's going on. Prepare for war. Oh man, that's a lot of upgrades. I think most new military factories are probably going to be going to our planes. Because I feel like we have a big Air Force, but a lot of it is older planes, and I want to get all of those upgraded. Not gonna get rocket artillery. Let's jump the gun and let's get the infantry 3. Yeah, and then because we do have good infantry production, obviously we got tons of factories on it, but that might give us that edge with our infantry that we're gonna need to fight Texas and their whole alliance. Oh, New York's been cut off. New York has been cut off. Are these guys all in a faction? No, they're... Well, actually, Pennsylvania and Connecticut are in a faction. How big is your army, Connecticut? Pretty big. They're definitely beating New York probably in the air war by now. Maybe not, actually. They're contending. It looks like they're not really building enough planes. Ontario is not really built to the Air Force that they probably should be. Okay. Let's get synthetics up, because we clearly need rubber. And then next, I'm going to want to start working on nuclear reactors. I'm going to actually get the research going on that pretty soon. Oh, I already am starting on it. I'm dumb. But yeah, I think nukes are going to be important, and we're getting to the point where we should probably be prepared to deploy them. How much longer we got here? 60 days. Actually, now that I think about it, the justification on Manitoba is going to finish much earlier. Well, not much earlier, about 5 days earlier. I'm going to try to take out Kentucky before I declare war on them. But the thing is, I want to keep troops stationed in the south in case they join Texas's faction. So I want to be ready, because I have a feeling if I declare war on Manitoba that they are going to join Texas. Potentially. I don't know. So I am trying to be ready for that. And we'll hold on to that war goal. Hopefully Kentucky will be a quick war, even though they do have a good defensive position here. See, this is why nukes would have been very useful here, actually, now that I think about it. But our Air Force should suffice. We have a lot of close air support. We got tactical bombers that are, well, not tactical bombers performing the role of strategic bombers. No, don't do close air support. Just you guys focus on that. And up this up to 500. Let's get another 200 close air support if we have it. And yeah, that should be enough in total. Okay. You guys are going to move here. Has New York fallen? It has not fallen yet, but it has, there we go, there's Manitoba's justification. It has now been cut off from any kind of reinforcements from Texas, which is good for us. Oh, I guess I should probably have done nuclear. Well, nuclear reactor's still a little bit ahead of time, so we're gonna have to wait. Just getting ready to go down it. So in a few days, how long do we have for that justification? Until March. Okay, so this is gonna have to go very quick, otherwise I will have to declare that war. What's this? Okay. Okay. It's very quickly become red. Come on. Tell me we can get across this. Man, I don't think this is gonna happen that quickly. They're just not, yeah, they have too high of a defense. This is gonna be a much longer fight. Alright. It says, well, why is he so confident? Inferior enemy, friendly air support. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright, hold your guys back. We're gonna do the Manitoba War, and we're gonna take a little bit longer to prepare for this one. Now this is risky, because they could join the faction, but the fact that the other faction is already at war, you know, maybe it'll stop them. But we are about to leave our border pretty defenseless, which is a little scary. And let's get you guys up there, and we'll leave these guys as the fallback. Do your best. It's going to be a very thin fallback line, but that's what we got. Meanwhile, the other armies will deal with Manitoba. I'm going to pull our air support up here. Get up there. Yeah, sure, do that. Can I get heavy threes by any chance? almost. Not quite yet. Air doctrines. Wait, did I get the right one? Nope. I got the wrong one. That one. I'll keep the tactical bombers over here, but I'm gonna take the close air support and fighters. Get them all right here. I'll organize them as they arrive. Yeah. That should work. Come on. Fly over there. Everybody over Manitoba. And the tanks are ready. They're semi-confident that they can do this. Let's see how it goes. Because I think the tanks are going to do a little better than than they're saying they will. With all this air support. Oh yeah, we're breaking through. They really have nothing to stop our tanks, especially not with this much air power, and even if they break through here, that's fine. I can actually just encircle them now. No, 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 don't do that. Do that. It's smarter. See, his tanks got the right idea. Come on, surround them in Winnipeg. Let's go. Boom. Yeah, that's why that didn't scare me. I'm like, okay, they're overextending because there's no way they're going to hold that against my tanks now. Yeah, let's grab all these volunteers. Let's get our upgrades. Deploy those factories in a second. Get mechanized too, sure. Get that, yeah. All that. There we go. So it shouldn't be too long now. We just wiped out a huge portion of their army. We lost 25,000 and lost 200 and how much was that? 200, almost 300 and whoa, that just increased again to 500,000. Okay, guess we got another surround on them. So where's their capital now? Oh my goodness, all the way in Churchill. Okay, well, it'll be a slow push, but we'll make it up there. There we go, got 30 divisions and volunteers. They have still not re-established their link to New York. And we just got a bunch more tanks to deploy. Boom. 10 additional tank divisions. Join up. Get up there. There we go. Those tanks should help bring this to a little bit quicker of an end. Because the enemy they don't seem to have anything that can really pierce our tanks at all. Which, I mean, I did basically go for heavy tanks really quickly. And I have way more of them than I probably have any right to. Help them, please. Casualties looking okay. There we go. Almost got him here. You know, what we could do, it might be easier if we kind of go like this, because these guys are all already in factions. I actually realized Manitoba couldn't have joined because they're already in a faction as well. So it might be smart to kind of push this way to expand our front line. That might make things a little easier. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do. That'll take 5 days? What? 155. How long? 340. Okay, I can live with all that. Maybe they're considered a major, because isn't it quicker to just find a major or something? What are you doing, New York? You're not winning. Ohio, do you have an air force? Ohio has an air force. Guess whose air force is going to come win this war for everybody now? Like, New York's like, we lost most of our land and we're losing everywhere. Let's go declare war on someone with an air force so we can negate the only advantage we currently have. I should probably be reading those events. Okay. I should have read those. I didn't. That's unfortunate. Oh, what's happening with Nunavut up here? Oh, that must be a bug or something. Yeah, why does Nunavut only own all this? They should own this. Let's get these troops on the border with Illinois. And all 15 tanks. We'll get the Air Force down here to help. Good, good. Alright, so planes. Fighters are okay, so let's go prioritize that. And then, yeah, something like that. We have a dockyard? Oh my goodness. I guess convoys? We have no ports. What? So I have a dockyard, but I don't... I guess it's Manitoba, right? Yeah, I finally have a connection to the ocean, everybody. Woohoo. I don't know why I can't use my dockyard, but whatever. Sure, get all this upgraded. Oh gosh, what do I even build now? I have no clue what I want to build. Fuel silos are kind of useless right now, just because we are producing so much. Frankly, you know what? Anti-air just everywhere. I don't want to be strap-bombed. Oops, that's the wrong thing. I don't want to be strap-bombed at any point in time. Anywhere. Like, they're gonna have the worst time if they try to strap-bomb me, basically. Because, you know what? Why not? I've built up my infrastructure. I have more than enough military factories at this point. Way more than I really know what to do with or have the resources to really use. There we go. Alright, troops are getting in position. All of them are strat deploying south. And the volunteers are still wasting time on this attack that they really shouldn't be. Okay, they're all in position. Why? The enemy is superior. They won't be superior for long. Pull everyone right here. Okay. Pull the 800, like, somewhere. Like, there is okay. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Boom. Everybody on Illinois. And you know what? They're in a faction. I don't think we're gonna have Texas doing anything. Get ourselves a little bit more reinforcements. Another 24 divisions, just to make sure they don't push us back. 24 divisions should be enough men to guarantee that. You know, speaking of which, I should probably order up something like maybe 48 more divisions. Yeah, 48. That should be good. Because I have tons of manpower. I mentioned this in the last episode. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. I'm almost at 100,000 recruitable now. I'm playing with a version that won't update, so I don't know if they've changed that. I do hope they do, because it's a little much that my casualties in one war is replaced in like a month. So I think that maybe a little overboard there. We'll get Mountaineers. That could be useful at some point. But yeah, it's a little too much if you ask me. And a lot of it is because I have a ton of cores on all those states I conquered in the beginning. Let's get the strap bombers, sure. Okay, now let's declare war before we lose this war goal. Okay, we're not breaking through everywhere, but we only really need a breakthrough in one spot, and we have. So when you break through in one spot, you put the hole in their line, and then you collapse the other front lines. So that's what it was, right? You break through here, and then that allows you to attack from multiple fronts here, then they collapse, and then you get the initiative, and they lose, because apparently all the victory cities were in the north. Which is actually unfortunate, because now Kentucky's about to push out. Alright, let's get, alright, yeah, well, we need to sort this out, so, boom, boom, and then, boom, 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 and quick priority on the infrastructure, and repairs. Also, anti-air. There we go. Everybody's going. So, they did push us back a little bit. but we are just gonna reverse that super quick, ideally. Come on, everybody. I want them back across this river. There we go. Join the coalition. Oh my gosh. New York, what are you doing? I mean, I don't even know how they're still alive, but they gotta be on, you know, scraping the barrel by now. Oh yeah, nope, no, they're not, and they still have manpower. They still have like yes, they still have a decent industry. So, they're just going on. Okay, do I want to go all the way? No, because Ohio I think is in a faction with a bunch of people. I don't know if that's the same coalition. We're not going to go as far as Ohio, I don't think. Either way, they're probably guaranteed or something. And they're in a war. I'm not going to mess with that. Indiana should be enough. Yeah. How long? Okay, getting there. Yeah, grab that and grab that. Military factories, we got more of them. Sure, put them on that because we have a ton of upgrades to do, and there, because we're basically as good as we're gonna get for now with planes. We're running low on aluminum. Get that, and okay, their casualties are still a lot lower than I'd like, but it's okay. Who's out of range? You guys? Okay, do that. There we go. Alright, but we are at 30 minutes now, so I'm going to be calling the episode here. If you did enjoy, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.